Welcome back to Youtopia Bay, where we build a bigger city with each new subscriber. A whopping 139 new people have joined since our last video, bringing the population of our city to 372. That's a massive influx of new citizens, all calling Youtopia Bay their home, each making their own unique contributions to our city. Let's give a warm welcome to our 139 new neighbors and see what they're up to. This time our journey begins not in the city, but rather in the wilderness that surrounds it. 5 of the new residents prefer the tranquil bliss of the great outdoors to the hustle and bustle of city life, each choosing to live in various log cabins dotted around the wilderness. For now, they're each surrounded by untamed nature as far as the eye can see. But with the city growing at breakneck speed, it's only a question of how long this will remain true. Our tour through the wilderness has brought us to the east bank of the river, where we see 4 new residents join the rather free-spirited fishing community that's already there, slowly but surely turning the area into somewhat of a village in its own right. Meanwhile, in what may seem only strides away, we're suddenly in a whole other world, a world of well-maintained lawns and suburban sprawl. 12 new residents decide to call this place their home. In the process, the character of the neighborhood is forever altered from one of forested frontier to one of settled convenience. The ongoing trend of adding solar panels to the roofs of houses appears to have hit the East Bank with full force, as several of the residences, both new and previously built ones, are equipped with solar arrays, making them energy neutral in the process. Speaking of electricity generation, let's take a look at our town's main source of power, the hillside wind farm. 5 new wind turbines are added, bringing the total to 11. While wind power is still perfectly adequate for the time being, we'll have to explore more efficient ways of powering our city in the future. Providing enough electricity to keep the lights on in a modern city is one thing, while another, arguably of even greater importance, is ensuring the utopian bellies are filled. With an increased population always comes an equally increased demand for food. Fortunately, several of our new residents happen to be farmers. 2 new farms are constructed near the slopes of the Utopian Hills, each planting 4 new fields, with room for future expansion. Our 3rd and final new farmer introduces an exotic new crop, potatoes. This peculiar vegetable becomes an instant hit across town, resulting in the planting of 6 potato fields. Additionally, a watermill is built by one of the nearby brooks to aid in processing these new crops. With all this focus on the countryside, we have yet to explore the city itself. Let's venture into the hustle and bustle of downtown Youtopia Bay, where the majority of our new residents settle. The terrain is prepared for roads and footpaths, and in the blink of an eye, the once peaceful lot transforms into a whirlpool of construction. This block features some of the first multi-citizen dwellings, as several larger buildings are subdivided into separate apartments. A total of 44 residents call this block home. To complete the area, a patch of greenery and benches are added near the tram stop. Simultaneously, the adjacent block is also completed, with 5 new citizens finding their home there. Our journey through town seamlessly leads us to the future city park, where a grand event is taking place. As many of you may already know, we hosted a design contest to create a flag for our town. Today, we are delighted to announce that the contest has come to a close and we have a winner. 6 exceptional designs were submitted, but only one could emerge victorious. The final vote was incredibly close, with a mere 1 vote difference between the winner and the runner-up. Given this tight race, we would like to give a special mention to the runner-up as well. Without further ado, let us not only reveal the winning flag, but also the statue in honor of its designer. Attached to the base of the statue is a special plaque to commemorate the contest. The plaque reads, "In tribute to the outstanding achievement of Fiku in winning the town flag design contest, we proudly dedicate this statue." An honourable mention goes to the runner-up, Scotandia Mapping, who narrowly missed victory by a single vote. Congratulations to the winner, and our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who participated. The remaining parts of the city park will be built and unveiled in our upcoming video, but for now, let's make our way towards the Harbour District, where we extend a warm welcome to the final group of new citizens. If you're a new subscriber to the channel and have a specific location preference for the construction of your house in the next video, please feel free to mention it in the comments. Block by block, housing is swiftly constructed, yet the demand continues to outpace the supply. As a result, the first-ever apartment buildings are erected. 8 residents call this towering structure their home, reaching towards the sky. A little further along, 3 more such buildings are constructed, providing housing for an additional 12 individuals. Will these towers in time prove to be architectural outliers, or is this the turning point at which Youtopia Bay starts looking upwards instead of outwards? And finally, we venture to the end of the docks, where a group of technically inclined residents sets up shop. Instantly, this area takes on a more industrial character, becoming the first of its kind in our city. That concludes our video for today. Our city has experienced remarkable growth recently, but only time will reveal whether this trend will persist. I would like to express my gratitude for watching, and I hope you found this video enjoyable. If you did, please leave a like as it aids in expanding the reach of our city. Stay tuned for our next upload, where we will construct the city park and explore the necessary public buildings for our community. Thank you again, and see you in the next video. Youtopia Bay, building a bigger city with each new subscriber.